talking movies today. First of all, I want to say here at the More to Us podcast, we are big movie goers. Love the theater, all of us.
Support the movie theater. Don't let it die.
Yeah,
Come on, help Tom Cruise out. He single-handedly saved the movie theater business.
I was pissed during COVID when they shut the movie theaters down.
I love going to the movies. It's set the stigma now where no one wants to go to the movies just cause now,
right?
And it sucks. If you're going on a date, go to the movies. Not a first date. Terrible first date idea, but I mean, movie dates, going with your boys, your family. There's something that comes with like seeing a movie in theaters. It's a special experience. The big screen, man. Come on.
So we're going over some of the movies that are going to be released in the rest of 2023. Mm-hmm. If anything doesn't get mentioned, it's probably because we personally didn't want to see it, not because it's a bad movie or we just, maybe hadn't heard of it.
But also maybe you should avoid any movies that we don't mention.
That's also true.
Yeah, so.
Or you may think we have horrible taste in movies, so that's also the case. Please comment. Let us know how trash our movie picks are. So starting off, we got Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Mm-hmm. Real quick. We are recording this as of June 7th, so if these movies are already out, just keep that in mind.
You may be watching this post release.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
Pretty sure you said you had a story about. Was this the one you said?
I got one for another one. I do have a story about Transformers.
All right, why don't you go ahead and get?
Yeah, I don't know how many of our viewers can remember way back in 2007 when Transformers 1 came out, but I remember seeing that in theaters with my dad and my brother. Classic movie. I mean, not saying it's some all-time great, but for what it was, Transformers, the CGI for then too, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, introduced kids like me to Transformers. I know, like my dad and people who were born in the 70s, 80s kind of grew up with Transformers, but really made it relevant again. And Michael Bay, he does have to do explosions. I'll give him that. He's not a part of this one, I don't believe, but yeah.
I'm definitely probably gonna give this one I kind of like Transformers just for the fact that it's giant robots fighting. Can't really get much more movie theater excited than giant robot fights on a big screen with surround sound the way they have it. So I'm definitely I might go see that in theaters.
You got to know what you're getting into. Yeah. You're not going to see some Academy Award winning movie.
True.
You're going to see explosions, fights, entertainment, and Transformers never disappoints. Even the ones with Mark Wahlberg, even though they may have been about 45 minutes too long, they were pretty decent. So yeah,
maybe start scrolling down.
Let's see what else we got here.
The Flash. Yeah. I'm not seeing the Flash.
Why?
Well, I just don't rock with Ezra Miller in the fact that first of all they just. All right, I'm not gonna rock with anything DC. They keep disappointing me, and I'm tired of. Yeah, we went to see Black Adam. Black Adam was pretty good. They cut Black Adam. Okay, all right. Well, we're headed back to the start of DC again. So it's how many times are we gonna hit reset before we're just like, all right, maybe this isn't working. Maybe we're not Marvel.
Yeah. What's funny is like DC announced their reset years ago, and they're still making and going through the movies before the reset. Like Ben Affleck is in The Flash. I know Michael Keaton's back as Batman, but like Ben Affleck announced years ago that he was done playing Batman, and here he is. I'm hyped to see it for Michael Keaton's Batman alone. Yeah, I mean, I could care less about Ezra Miller, however you say his name. Get him out of my face. But
what else do we got here?
Michael Keaton Batman back, baby. That's hype.
I mean, might see it, but I'm not going to theaters to see it. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Hype.
Okay, so this was the one.
This is the one.
Okay. So, give us your story.
Yeah. So Indiana Jones. As a kid, I loved Indiana Jones. Watched them all the time.
Who didn't?
Like instead of Transformers, like I've watched Transformers, but I was like on the Indiana Jones wagon more than anything as a kid, like those older movies. But yeah, so grew up loving Indiana Jones, and then I think it was 2008, Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out. I saw that movie with my family at the midnight showing when midnight showings were still a thing. Right now, midnight showings start at 7 p.m. But that was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's dumb. But I understand why. We're not going to get into it. But yeah, I mean, I just remember seeing that midnight showing, the first midnight showing I'd ever seen. And it gets a bad rep as a movie, but it was entertaining. Had Shia LaBeouf in it. So, another Shia LaBeouf story. There's two of them.
All right, so what else do we got coming?
Had you seen Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I watched it in theaters.
Yeah, I mean, it gets shit
bad,
on for no reason. It wasn't bad.
It
wasn't the best.
It was definitely like, I mean, like when you went into it and people were complaining about how far fetched it just was like it. All of them are far fetched. Is it Indiana Jones and coming into the Ark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I mean,
come on.
Harrison Ford is 80 years old now and about to be Indiana Jones again. He came out and said, no one will play Indiana Jones after this.
Thank God.
It ends with him. So no remakes, not even 50 years from now, according to Harrison Ford.
I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see it either.
Ooh, Insidious, The Red Door. All right, first of all, Eli and I are huge Insidious fans. We love the Insidious series. We are going to see that in theaters. That's for sure. Going to see in theaters. Are you rocking with it?
I don't hate Insidious. It's something about paranormal movies. They don't do it for me in the horror genre.
Really?
Yeah, I'm more of a slasher type guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, Scream, all-time favorite. Scream 6, let down. But love the Scream series. Pretty much anything Wes Craven touched. So, Nightmare on Elm Street, another classic.
Pass.
Which one? The remake that came out?
Doesn't matter.
It was terrible. No, come on. That's a classic. The older Friday the 13th are good. There's a couple Halloweens that are good. Most of them are
All right, well, if you're just going to shit on Insidious.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm just saying what I prefer.
What? All right.
But
Insidious
is
great.
I'll give it a watch.
You're probably interested in that one. Mission Impossible.
My boy.
First of all, I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible.
Really? So the older ones, like the first two, are okay. They didn't age very well. I think the first couple tried to be more like James Bond, but they've developed into their own thing. Okay. But Mission Impossible, they're always big time, man. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen the trailers with Tom Cruise driving a dirt bike over a mountain. Yeah, he actually did that, and they had to film it, I don't know how many times, multiple times. He's literally this huge-ass mountain, drives his motorcycle off this ramp, lets the motorcycle go, pulls his chute. And in the behind the scenes, he's like talking to his producers and directors, like, let's go again. Like, he's like, I think I can hold it longer. Like, the dude's fucking nuts. So, I mean,
whatever you got to do to get your take.
Yeah, I mean, on the last Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise broke his ankle jumping from building to building. So, I mean, he's going to deliver. Like him or hate him, he's going to produce. What else we got here? Barbie. I don't know about you. I've seen the trailer. I wouldn't mind going to see it. I think it looks goofy. It looks funny. It's got Margot Robbie in it. I like Ryan Gosling too. It's pretty dope.
I mean, you can definitely Dua Lipa. I'm a big fan of Dua Lipa. I mean, yeah, I probably won't go see it, but.
And then quick shout out, a movie I want to see in theaters. How do you pronounce it? Oppenheimer. Christopher Nolan directing. It looks good. Robert Downey, Matt Damon, a lot of other people in the movie. I think that one looks really good.
Huh. I didn't see. Go back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion. That's got a pretty decent cast right there. Jared Leto, Rosario Dawson, Winona Ryder, Jamie Lee Curtis. That might be interesting. I haven't heard of that one yet, but I might check that out. Comedy.
I hope. Yeah.
I love a good comedy.
Yeah.
Like that.
I hope it's not a terrible remake of that.
I'm not gonna.
Classic.
I'm not gonna go watch. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go watch it in theaters, but just a little. The Meg 2. Jason Statham. Oh, cool.
I can't believe I got a sequel.
Okay.
That's an entertaining first one.
Check it out. Right.
What else we got? Gran Turismo. That one looked alright. I saw the trailer. Based on a true story. And a fantastic video game growing up.
Okay.
For those of us who had PlayStations.
Yeah, I didn't have a PlayStation, so. Blue Beetle. Pass.
Yeah, I don't. I'm about done with superheroes. There we go.
The Equalizer 3. I like the Equalizer series.
Who doesn't like the Equalizer series?
Big fan of Denzel. Denzel's the man.
70 years old.
The Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is one of my favorite movies growing up, man.
That's a fantastic movie. Actually, I might go see Equalizer 3 in
I would see
theaters.
that in theaters. I remember watching Man on Fire. It was always on like AMC and FX reruns.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it as a kid, like on one of those channels. Dude, when he's got the guy strapped to the car and he's cutting off his fingertips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Denzel, baby. Let's see. Scrolling through these movies that are coming out here.
Yo, hold on. Go back up.
Yeah.
The Nun 2.
Yeah.
Nun 2. I might go see that.
I remember that movie. I think I saw it. I don't really remember it, though. Horror.
That's the... I believe that's... Yeah. That's the one with the... That nun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be interesting. I'll probably go see that in theaters, too. Love seeing horror movies in there. Expendables 4.
There you go.
Hey, 50 Cent is in Expendables 4.
Curtis.
Shout out to 50. Big 50 fans over here.
You know, I love Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
I hope he has better luck with this one. Expendables 3 was bad, but I don't know if you remember. It got leaked like a month or two prior to its release in theaters. Like a 1080p HD version leaked online. So like all like the illegal pirating websites had it, and it lost millions of dollars because it leaked months early.
That sucks.
So hopefully they have better luck there, and hopefully they produce a better movie, because I haven't cared about an Expendables movie since I was a teenager. Hey, all of our young ones out there, Paw Patrol movie, another one, the Mighty movie.
Okay.
Hopefully they replace Kim K, because she did not do very good in the first one.
What else do we got? Oh, wait, what's this? Russell Crowe.
Kraven the Hunter. I know that's is that? I think it's Marvel.
It is?
I believe so. Let's see.
Give it a click.
Oh yeah, you can just tell by the font. Yeah,
Oh, is this is it animated or live action?
it's gonna be live action. I believe that was the. It's got my boy in it, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, I like Aaron Taylor Johnson. I like Russell Crowe a lot.
Yeah, dude, Aaron. He was sweet in Bullet Train with Brad Pitt.
I haven't seen that
It
yet.
was a good movie. I think it's on Netflix now. That was a good movie, but he was really good in that. And Russell Crowe is good in everything he's in.
Yeah,
So,
Russell Crowe.
yeah. Are you not entertained?
Amazing. First of all, amazing line and just great movie altogether.
Apparently, there's an Exorcist remake coming out this year in October.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. This is a big one. Killers of the Flower Moon. Martin Scorsese's latest film. Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro.
Is this what you were telling me about the other day?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna
we
be.
discussed this.
It's gonna come out in theaters exclusively at first, but I'm pretty sure after that it's gonna go straight to Apple TV. So
Okay.
I'm gonna see it in theaters.
So why? You got
I mean,
Leo.
Scorsese, he always.
Niro.
I love it. I love directors who always get their boys back together,
Oh yeah.
because I mean, Leo and De Niro have such a rich history. You go all the way back to This Boy's Life. Leo was still like a teenager. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
I have not.
De Niro plays like his stepdad in the movie. He's like an abusive stepdad. And there's a classic scene where Leo, I think it's mustard or mayonnaise, but maybe peanut butter, but he throws it away. And once again, De Niro's an abusive stepdad, and he like gets it out of the trash and basically like shoves it in his face and smacks him around. There's another scene where De Niro comes home, and this is back with the old school TVs, and apparently Leo wasn't supposed to be watching the TV. And he comes home, Leo tells him he hadn't watched any, and he puts his hand on the TV, and it's warm. And then he goes to beat the shit out of Leo. But yeah, I mean, two of the greatest actors of all time right there with, in my opinion, the best director of all time. I mean,
Okay.
that's the guy who directed Goodfellas, coming back at you with De Niro. So,
Okay.
bring it on, baby. What else we got? Ooh, okay.
Saw 10.
Yeah,
okay. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Big fans of Saw over here also. We love the Saw movies. Also, I see Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's interesting. That's a old video game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from what I understand. And I didn't know they were coming out with a movie.
I
So
know.
that'll be interesting. Saw 10, though. I'm
I was-
excited. That's a must-see in theaters for
For
the
sure.
More
I've
to
seen
Us
a lot of Saw
podcast.
movies in theaters.
I have not.
Really?
Yeah, I've only seen like 2. Spiral and Jigsaw, I believe.
Spiral was good. It gets slept on.
Oh, damn.
I saw
Spiral
Jigsaw in
was
theaters,
awesome.
but I've been a Saw fan for a long time. My mom used to take me to see him when I was a kid. As fucked up as that sounds. But Saw 10, I was reading about it the other day. Tobin Bell, however you pronounce the name, Jigsaw, he's back He wasn't in Spiral. He's back. It's not. We're not sure if it's a prequel or a continuation because I know the girl's name who's kind of like his sidekick.
Oh yeah.
Amanda,
I know who you're talking
Amanda.
about. Yeah.
She's in it too, based off IMDb when I was looking at it. So I think it may be a prequel or take place in between movies. But I'm always down for a new Saw movie. The First Omen.
Bill Nye's in that. I like Bill Nye as an actor. Listen carefully. There's a lot of horror coming out later in the year.
October. Season, man.
Oh yeah, that explains why. If you look at the date.
Yeah. Right. October
Explains
31st.
a lot,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it explains a lot. Dune Part 2. I haven't even seen Part 1.
It's a book I want to read.
I don't know if I'll ever read that phone book that is Dune.
I'm only going to read the first one, based off everyone I know who's read Dune.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Yeah, the other ones are kind of just
like
I don't know, just there just because. The Marvels, hard pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get resold on superhero movies. We saw Ant-Man. Quantumania did not live up.
Nope. So unless it's Deadpool or Spider-Man.
Oh shit! There's a new Hunger Games. Oh, what's going on?
Huh?
No Katniss. Huh?
There's
no Josh Hutcherson.
I think it's based off a book. I think it's a prequel. I think it's like the first Hunger Games. I believe.
Oh, okay.
I may be wrong. I'm not a big Hunger Games fan. I read the book forever ago. What else we got here? I don't see anything there.
Yeah. Animal Crossing the movie.
There you go.
Okay. Sure.
All the ladies out there.
So it was looking like the end of the year is going to be a little.
Ooh, a new Willy Wonka titled Wonka, scheduled to come out December 15th.
Keegan-Michael Keel's in it.
Okay, he probably. I wonder if I'm gonna click this. I bet you he plays Wonka, Willy Wonka.
No, I was gonna say it's gonna be Timothy Chalamet.
I don't like him. He's in everything now.
I'm not a big Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. I lost interest in the movie. He's too young to play Willy Wonka, anyways.
Yeah.
Bring Johnny Depp back.
Or because the guy who originally played him. Oh fuck, what's his name?
Don't know. I don't even know if he's alive.
I'm not saying bring him back, but yeah, they've never been really young like that. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Ben Affleck in it again.
Once again, I don't know.
Speaking of Johnny Depp.
Ghostbusters sequel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's got Paul Rudd. I'm good.
I like Paul Rudd, but I haven't seen the Ghostbusters. You're not going to live up to Bill freaking Murray, the A-lister of A-listers. Come on. Mm-hmm. Need I say less?
Him and my boy Dan Aykroyd. What's coming out on Christmas here? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing?
There's nothing I'm interested in. What's Alien 1?
I think that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's a straight to DVD movie. That's it. That's it for 2023.
24.
Any quick shout-outs for 2024? Madam Web might be cool. A spin-off from Spider-Man.
I hate Sydney Sweeney, so pass. Kung Fu Panda.
There you go.
It's got Jackie Chan in it too. Oh, Seth Rogen, Jackie Chan, Jack Black.
Yeah, Angelina. It's like the original cast.
That's me. That's me.
Together.
I'm there.
One I am excited for, Quiet Place. Day one. So I wonder if it's going to be a different cast.
It looks like it. You're just looking at the basic list there, yeah. All right, well, so, a lot of horror coming out towards the end of the year. A lot to be excited about.
What are you most excited to see? You had to pick a couple.
I didn't know Saw 10 was coming out, so probably Saw 10. I was not expecting that, so learned something new this video.
Saw 10, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, there's a lot of good.
There's something else that really caught my eye that I can't remember.
Your stupid Mission Impossible movie.
Why is it stupid?
Because I've never seen them. So.
Yeah, but excited for Saw 10 and Mission Impossible, and we'll see.
None too.
Equalizer, that's what it was.
Yeah, Equalizer 3. So there's a lot of good stuff coming out, and we'll let you know what we go see in theaters and what we think about them. Mm-hmm. We'll be we talk movies a lot here on the More to Us podcast. We love movies. Talk Disney movies already. It's about time we talk action movies. We haven't talked action movies.
We're past due.
We should do like a head-to-head on action movies. We'll have to think something up. Yeah. Maybe just pick them out of a hat.
That'd be cool too.
Live on camera.
Like that, yeah.
We pick them out of a hat, head to head.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That'd
like
be dope.
Die Hard versus the Man on Fire.
Die Hard versus like Rambo.
Oh,
That's gonna be tough.
So
I like
yeah,
that.
we'll let you guys know. But yeah, a lot of good movies coming out in 2023, and let us know what you guys are excited about. We love to hear movie picks and everything. So we will check you guys later. Some More to Us podcast movie picks of 2023, baby.
There it is, baby. Till next time.